right, guys, we got day one of the open. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, morning one of the Bassmaster Open on Clark's Hill. This is my first open. Nerves are there, but more than anything, I'm just trying to soak it in and be grateful for all of this. We had the weather delay, so I'm hoping that'll just kind of cater to Fish and Fresh because I did not have a great practice. So we got Dalton with us today doing some camera stuff. We're just gonna try to have a good time and keep a smile on our face and enjoy what we love doing. So let's go. First open.
What number?
68 or 68. It's 345.
Go up there a little ways, pull that kill switch for me.
Okay. Well, no one's here. That's either a good or a bad thing. Oh my goodness. So it got a little cold.
A little bit.
Oh, no, it's better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Turn this 360 off. Oh my gosh, he picked it up again. I'm barely picking it up. Those were two big fish. I need my reflexes to warm up. That first, like, it just gets spongy and they're on it. Oh, dang it. Those are two big fish on the bottom. Those are two big largemouth, I bet. My big fish I caught up at the dam, and I wanted to run, up, but it was cranking on the jetties. But the thing is, there's not a lot of rock up there, and I was like, man, if there's 3 boats up there, that's a lot. No, why do I keep getting wind knots? I put extra long floral leaders on. I wonder if I just have too much line on my reel. Gosh, that one's bad too. This could be a sign that I should not be scoping right now. Or ever. I don't know what to do with that. I got a fish on here. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. I don't even know what to say about that. That'll keep though. Thank you, Jesus. Maybe that was supposed to get a giant wind knot and let that bait sit there. I forgot my cold tags with that. Goodness. It's not my first tournament or anything. Dalton, it's never a dull moment. Like, those ones didn't look big, but those first two were largemouth without a doubt. Like, that's what they're doing practice. Like 2 or 3 of them would come in like that on the bottom. That's okay. I will take that little fish. Little God wink right there. Like, it's okay. You can. That thing probably only weighs 1.5 pounds, but I'm gonna take it. Listen, my goal for this, like, just to get, if I can get 5 fish, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, it looks absolutely terrible. Something's not right. And it's moving. It's like it's not on the... That's what happened. That's not good. Yeah, that's why. What the heck? That's why it didn't look good. Gosh. My sunglasses. It's time. A little sip of coffee and back in business. I definitely do not feel like in my groove at all. You know what? Those might be what I want. I guess we'll see. Get him! Doesn't feel very big, but I'm gonna take it. Little spot. It'll keep though. Barely, it's probably 13.5, 14 incher. But I'll take it. Here's 2. Big, but I knew they were bass when I got them like that. Try to go catch some big largemouth. I know I can't. I know I'm probably not going to get many bites with the largemouth deal. Grab that. I don't think this area is gonna pan out, but I just want to see. I got 2 on here. That's where I saw that 4-pounder was on that tree. It's shallow too. I just saw 3 big ones just cruising. I'm pretty sure they were stripers. There's a lot of striper. So I think that's a lot of them right there. I'm not sure. It's all over here. Still, that's good. I just gotta, and they're on the bottom, so I think they weren't moving. So I'm pretty sure those were what I wanted. Oh, there's 2 big ones way out there. You're about to see my ADD come full circle. That'll hit them. Get down. I gotta get a heavier jig head. I'm gonna miss them because this thing ain't gonna get down fast enough. Well, it might. Got him. Got the one. I got the back one. I tried to boat flip that. That's okay. Gosh, that was kind of silly. I shouldn't have tried to boat flip that fish. Oh, those look like bigger ones maybe. Where's my stupid jig? Where's the jig? And they're not moving. Those are probably largies. Those are definitely gonna be striper. Dang it. Don't be a striper. Please don't be a striper. I got a bad feeling it's a striper. Doesn't feel like a bass. If it's a drum, I'm gonna literally go in the fetal position on that boat and start crying. Freaking always catch giant drum. Yeah, it's a striper. It didn't make any runs though. Oh, dang it. When I saw it on the graph, I thought it might have been a striper, but it came up and ate it. I was like, gosh, it didn't make any big runs. Yes. No, bud. Hold on. They're pretty at least. Had a feeling I was going to run into some of those today. Yeah, I'm not used to fishing legs with them. It's probably striper. Yep. Come here, fish. I mean, they're fun, but I'd prefer them to stop showing up. Got a little blade bait tied on somewhere. Probably should do that. I almost feel like I just wasted a whole bunch of time. I wish I would have got that fish in the boat. I just fish so much better when I've got a dang limit. I know there's bass here, but I feel like I'm wasting my time right now. Yeah. We're up here now. Oh, we are definitely up here now. Oh, it's a largemouth. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Okay. We'll take that. Felt like I had to work way too hard for that. There's 3. That's a decent one. What do you think, Dalton?
Heck yeah.
There's several of them in there. I mean, I'm gonna take it right now. Because there's a, you see that lay down right there on that bank? I caught like a, oh, probably close, just under 3 pounds on that one, cranking off that lay down. Never in doubt in my mind those aren't bass. Yep, I knew they were bass. Little one, but I'm gonna take her. I saw like 4 or 5 of them up there. Hey, that's 4 for a little 13 3/4 inch fish. We're gonna take it. Got that one nice largemouth in there. That's good to see that.
That's from the limit.
Yeah, if we get one more, I'm going in the dam. See if we can't catch another 6, 7. Golly, would that be something?
Catch another what?
That one I caught was 22 3/4, 6, 7. Yeah, I didn't know they had bass that big in here. I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my gosh. Nope, swimming down. It's little, but that's okay. Little spot it looks like. Hey, that's 5 though. I think I'm gonna measure this one just in case. I think it's 12, but it probably is just barely over 12. 13 and a half. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We got a limit.
That's number 5.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
There is a little baby limit, but that's fine. That was my goal. Feel accomplished with that now.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta figure out what I want to do about. Really don't think it's super smart to run up there with. It's 211. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna go hit this brush pile one more time. I'm gonna think about what I want to do. You know, I probably should have paid attention to how long it took me to get to that spot this morning.
What's that?
I said I probably should have paid attention to how long it took me to get to that spot this morning. Oh. I didn't see that one. This is not going to be very fun, Dalton. That's definitely bigger than that little baby spot. Oh, where is the baby spot? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I'm going to put, I think it's that one. I guess I could weigh them. 1 pound, 2 ounces. 1.4. Okay, good gracious. I'm just gonna let this one go because I don't want to waste. Yeah, 1, 2. I mean, I'm just gonna let that one go, and I think it's time. I'm gonna just finish it out at I didn't even scope that one though. I did not see that one on scope. I was just fishing. I didn't see anything there. I knew there were fish there. They're just tiny. Okay, I'm gonna see what time it is. I said I'm gonna see what time it is, see if I've got time to yeah, it looked like there's like a bunch of fish on this little point right here. I don't remember that. Gosh, there's just fish in that ditch too. Okay, we don't have a ton of time, but I think I can make it. I don't know. Oh yeah, I hit 66. My habit flew off. It was.
Biting my nail. I knew the time you were supposed to be in, and I'm like, it's the next
And you
one, it's the
also,
next one.
you also knew I was gonna be late. I'm
I
always.
did not know that. I had getting close. I had a funny suspicion. There you go.
Thank you.
Too much water.
Goodness. Okay.
Kristine Fischer, step on up. Presenting BASSMASTER. Jumping over to the boater side. Big step. We're gonna hold them up too, but first time as a boater here in the BASSMASTER Opens.
Yes, it is, Hank. I'm so dang happy to be here. I was 4 minutes late. I think there's a song about that, waiting on a woman, and I didn't want to let anybody down. So made sure I was nice and late. But this is such a cool opportunity to be here, and I've never fished this fishery. This is my biggest weakness, is these type of fisheries. So I'm just thankful to have caught 5 and be able to do it again tomorrow.
Well, hold them up real quick, and while she's doing that, I'll give you guys a quick hit. BASSMASTER, it's a new female initiative by BASSMASTER we launched last year, focusing on females fishing in the outdoors. And we have 3 ambassadors: Anastasia, Kristine Fischer, and Maggie Joe. And Kristine's representing those female anglers all year long and jumping over to the boater side. So that is a feat in and of itself. Good job and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you, Hank. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Kristine. We will see you in the morning. Tommy Dunaway, step on up.
Thank you.
And Florida.
Give me a hold it, or?
This is strong enough. I'll be able to hear you.
Okay.
From down here. So first things first, can you start off by saying and spelling your name?
Yes, my name is Kristine Fischer. It's Kristine, and then Fischer.
Very cool. And where are you from?
I am from Weeping Water, Nebraska.
So what brings you to the coldness of South Carolina?
You know, I'm a glutton for punishment. I fished kayak tournaments the last 9 years on the national level, so I've been traveling fishing for a long time now. But I've always had a dream to fish out of the boat, to fish as a boater after doing a few as a co-angler. And I looked at the schedule and I saw the Division 1, I saw Clark's Hill. I've never been here. These blueback herring type fisheries are definitely a huge weakness for me. So and so is winter fishing. I like it when the water's a little bit warmer. So I figured I'm gonna force myself to get out here and fish against the best in the country. These guys are so dang good, and hopefully can learn a little bit and be better and be more well-rounded as an angler.
Yeah. Not only were you mentioning that you were fighting against some of the best in the country, but you also were fighting the elements today. What was it like out there today?
Oh my goodness. So I've got about 8 layers on. I can actually have so many base layers on, I can feel them sliding down my legs right now. But it was brutal cold. I mean, guides were freezing up. It was a little bit of a mess on the boat this morning, just having everything freeze over, and I couldn't hardly feel my fingers. But honestly, this being my very first open, the nerves were kind of high, the adrenaline was high. I had a good hot pot of coffee on my boat, so it wasn't too bad. I was just thankful for every moment.
And so you're an ambassador for Fischer, BASSMASTER.
Yes.
What's that like? What's that like, being able to compete
So
against these?
it's really amazing. Myself and Annie, I think, are the only 2 women competing out of the 158 guys, and you know, my heart beats for bass fishing even more so. I love seeing the little young girls out in the crowd. I love seeing women compete. I love seeing gals get up on the stage. So the whole focus behind this initiative is to hopefully encourage more women to get out there and do this, and to take part in the sport and get out in God's creation and just enjoy every single second of it.
Very cool. Is there anything you'd like to add that I didn't ask you?
No, I'm still kind of, I mean, I wish I wasn't late, but I don't think so. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet.
It. Thank you. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Top 10.
How are you doing?
I watch your YouTube channel.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. What's your name?
Colby.
Colby?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I sure appreciate it.
Thank you. Looking forward to more videos.
Yeah, hopefully this one will be a little bit of a mess, but we're going to get better each time. Yeah, thank you. For me, honestly, I was going to be like 10 minutes late.
Kind of par for the course at this point.
Yeah, how many pounds do you have?
I had 9, but then 4 off. I ended up with 5. I caught 5 though, and I was
Really?
yeah. I
On
caught
your first tournament, you caught 5.
Yeah, I'll
Now,
take
did you
it.
have to use that extra 4 minutes to catch those fish, or was that just getting back in?
No, I mean the last little bit. You can ask Dalton. I was out there just messing around, not really. I was like, I think there's some fish out there. Annie, I was 4 minutes late.
Who's shocked?
Nobody.
What'd you have?
I had 9 pounds, but then I caught 5.
I have one little squeaker because I didn't trust my gut.
The only thing
He's a good soldier.
is that Ranger she's in, there's 0 handle. Like, you can't even put your hand under the seat.
It gets a little sporty.
Like, the seat is completely boxed underneath. Like, there's nothing. I ended up holding on to the side of
Just
the boat.
hold on to the gunnel.
And, like, wedge my... Did it make you nervous going that fast?
I mean, I felt, in the moment, I felt very calm and collected. But, yes. Okay, you guys, we survived day 1 of the Bassmaster Open. My goodness. Well, for those of you that have been following my kayak journey for a long time, probably didn't look much different. It's always a bit of a hot mess for me out there, from getting a major wind knot that led me to catch my first fish hand-lining it, to being 4 minutes late, losing 4 pounds. That sucked a little bit, but you guys, honestly, all in all, I did learn a lot. Mostly, not a lot about the fishing. These lakes still, I still struggle on these lakes. I always do, but I'm gonna get there one day. I just need to put some more time in on them. But what I learned is a lot of the boat stuff. I did good with the takeoff. I got my boat up to 67 miles an hour trying to run back in, and that got a little hairy, but that gave me that wide open running experience that I've wanted. And honestly, y'all, all in all, I'm all smiles. My goal was to get a limit, got that limit, and I can't be more grateful just for the opportunity to do this. I've wanted to do this for so long. I finally got my first day under my belt, and I can't even be mad at it. I'm going to get better and better each time. I know that. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stay positive and do our best out there. So appreciate you guys following along. Goal tomorrow, let's catch them just a little bit better, and I want to try to just put together some puzzle pieces on this lake. So stay tuned for day 2. Let's go catch them.